They're the 2020s answer to Beanie Babies, which I was obsessed with too. We're digging into the Labubu craze and why kids, teens, and adults are all going crazy.
People are going to line up outside our studio.
Seriously.
Well then, longing.
Part fashion and also super collectible. We are talking about Labubu. The creature is taking the toy world by storm. They are in high demand, but they're not widely available, which makes them a cultural and commercial phenomenon. One of the few stores you can get these plush dolls at is at Labutique store in Anaheim. And we are joined by the owner, Nick Mendoza III, and collector Josetty. They're here with more Labubus than I have ever seen. Hi, guys.
Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
First things first.
First things first.
Oh.
Labubu.
Labu labu.
Labubu. And what time it is, Nick? It's Labubu time. Okay.
It's so upset. No, it's a vibe, it's a world, and we're all into it. Guys, where does this craze even come from?
Well, it started in 2015 by the artist Kcal Leung, a Hong Kong artist. He created a series of Labubu characters for his books, his storybooks.
Oh, okay.
But then it really took off with Lisa from Blackpink. She had an interview and then she showed one of the Zimomos, which is this one. And then after that, the whole world went crazy.
Amazing.
Okay, so I have kids, and I started hearing about it in the last couple of months. And then it was like, now I'm following all these stores, and they have all these drops. It feels very reminiscent of like the Beanie Baby craze.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do you think it is that these have struck a chord with not just collectors, just kids and moms? I see the moms wearing them as well.
Right.
I can speak from my
Yeah, because you're a super
from me.
collector.
I think this is like, it's like a Barbie, but at the same time, it's the fact that it's the endless possibilities with the Labutique, right? For example, that we have the outfits,
Yeah, look
the
at all
cameras,
the things you can put on the Labubus.
So cute.
To me, my Labubus are like a little extension of myself, kind of like my perfect looks. So that's why you don't get bored of, it's just not one plushie and it stays that way. It's all the accessories that you can put it and you can bring it with you.
Yeah, can we please zoom in on the one you have a wig on? The
yeah.
Labubus guys have wigs
and of course,
cameras.
yeah, I know that there's no pictures allowed here, but you know, she wanted some selfies.
I also show the one with the Chanel designer on. I've been seeing these on Instagram and I'm obsessed. Look at this.
Girl,
we can have designer Labubus.
She made it first than me. She has
there you
Hermes.
go.
I don't even have an Hermes. Girl.
That is
like,
pure
But this one right here, we want to, because look, these aren't cheap. And they're being sold for a lot of money. Talk about this guy right here.
Well, yeah, so that's what it started being my problem because, okay, finally I scored the regulars, but Nick from Labutique has them all. And even if he doesn't, he's the one that will get it for you. I'm like, okay, I'm about to finish my collection. Nick, these are rare pieces, right, Nick?
It is. This is the most expensive Labubu that you could purchase for the medium-sized doll.
Yeah, he is worth $6 grand, $6,000.
Oh
yeah.
my!
So you can imagine, I was so nervous coming here.
Expensive
So expensive. And speaking of, so okay, we first started talking about this craze on the news a couple months ago. I was immediately like, they're so cute, I need one. I bought one thinking it was real, and it was a Labubu.
Oh no, you got struck with a Labubu.
How do you spot a fake?
Oh, it's pretty easy.
Okay, help us out.
right there. This one right here.
Okay,
So here's a good Labubu,
This
and
is a Labubu.
real
These
one.
are fakes.
So yeah.
Okay.
Look at that face.
I'm sorry,
Let
they're
me
already
see.
monsters, so I don't need it to be
And
any
isn't
like
it, you count the teeth too?
And you can count the teeth. It should be
9 teeth.
9
right?
teeth, not
And
whatever
then-
that is.
and
There's a barcode on
Yes.
the tag too.
There is a
Which-
barcode. This
yeah.
one doesn't even have a barcode.
Yeah, so each one of them, when you
Oh.
scratch it, it has a special number there. But
Yeah.
Nick is the one that can find them all to the point that Kathy Hilton.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yes, she's
I
one of
heard
them.
that. Reach out to you.
Yes,
Yes,
How
on
are you so good at
Instagram.
finding them?
No, they found me.
No, I mean the
but-
dolls.
Oh,
Labubus.
well, I don't really get them from the U.S. market. I get them overseas, so I get them shipped
Yeah, that's
here.
very important for us, like to mention that, because a lot of people think that we're like taking their spot, like online for trying to get them or something. No, this
No, I
comes
don't
like
touch the
from
American
suppliers,
market.
like from overseas. So yeah,
Nice.
there's plenty Labubus for everybody.
I mean, you never know what's going to hit.
Right.
Right.
How did you see this and think, because you were selling
Funko Pops, yes.
Pops. How did you see this and say, I think this is going to be the next big thing?
I actually didn't. I was told you should carry this in your shop, and I'm like, I don't even know what these are.
Wow.
Some sage advice.
And you
Some
turned
sage
them
advice.
to the hottest toy absolutely around.
And we
or
are the most
collector's item.
viral shop in America for selling Labubus.
It's really amazing. What is the most sought after?
For me, it is the Big Into Energy, which is the recent release that was released at
And
the
what
end
are
of
those?
April.
That's what our Amber was saying. Do you have the Big Energy ones?
Amber came running through.
She did. She was like, "Where's Big Energy?"
It's right here.
Okay, what is that? What does that mean?
So these ones have seven different types of Labubus: love, hope, serenity, luck, happiness, and loyalty.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
And then there's also, someone was telling me, like, there's like a
secret
one that's
So,
really hard to get.
If you find the secret, it's worth $400 to $500.
Yeah.
How do you know that you have the
Because
secret?
it's every 72 Labubus,
me see
you
if I
get a
have
chance to
one.
get a
What does
secret.
it look like?
It is a
So-
gray one.
A gray
Is
one.
this the secret here?
I have
You have so many Labubus
I know,
on
I
Well,
don't
there
even
is
know what I have on
different
me.
secrets for every collection, right? And then you have the special, like this one, it's worth like $500 too,
Oh,
because
wow.
these are special edition ones. And then the first one that came out when maybe Labubu wasn't as popular as it is right now. Now they're worth it's like a Labubu, literally like the market. It goes up and down.
Yeah.
And by the month, they just keep increasing.
Like here's the secret from the macaroon series.
Okay,
Exciting
okay.
Macaroon.
Oh, okay.
It's a dark brown
But
one.
dressed up.
Well, guys,
But dressed up.
We've loved having you this morning. Quickly tell everybody how they can find you, because I'm sure they want to shop now.
You can find us on TikTok and Instagram at the Labutique shop. We're found in Anaheim, right near Disneyland. Not too
Awesome.
far.
Are you guys leaving with security?
I really
yes,
need to.
We do,
We'll
yes.
help you out. Nick and Josetty, thank you so much for being
Thank you
with us
so
this
much.
morning. Guys, for more information on Labutique, you can head to our website, kcalnews.com, and click Seen on TV.
Now,